Okay, we did that. This has been run. Install this one. And we can install all these packages. Package. And install this. All right, so we've installed those. Then we can update TypeScript. And test, build, clean, test. The only thing I'm not gonna like about this, and I can already tell, is that I'm not gonna be able to do fast serve. I think I'm gonna ultimately regret this, but we'll test it. The only reason I know we won't be able to use fast serve is because fast serve uses gulp, and we're getting rid of gulp. Anyway, we updated TypeScript. So now we gotta update the scripts. All right. For the scripts. All right. Okay. And help tool now installed. They're removing gulp toolchain. How do we remove the? I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm a little lost because it says that we have to remove. It says that we have to remove the gulp tool chain. I didn't see where it said to do that. This is help chain gulp uninstall gulp chain. Okay, so I guess we did it here. Okay. So I added this global. Add a new file, config. So dot new file and config. That's what it says, right? Config. So let's go to config. Config. We gotta add a rig JSON. Rig. Okay. Okay, replace the SAS configuration file. Okay. Okay. I have to have TypeScript plugin configuration. So TypeScript.json. You have to add this. Okay. Copy this. Replace the TypeScript compiler configuration, tsconfig JSON. That's down here. Tsconfig JSON. Replace the contents of the existing tsconfig JSON file with the following code. This assumes that the same TypeScript configuration is I'm just worried because there's a lot of stuff here. I guess you only replace that one line. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think you need to put the whole. So replace the extends. Let's see if that fixes that. Delete the gulp.js file. Okay, we delete that. All right. No, I didn't make any changes to. Well, did I? For fast serve, this is what was added. What does an original Go file look like, I wonder? I don't know. I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. And now we gotta update the production dependencies. Doing some changes to the package. Consider deleting the node modules. Okay. So just to remove node modules, where is force? Get rid of node modules and package lock. Okay, so that cleans it up. Let's see the install. Sorry, I'm also listening to something in my ear and it's making me laugh. Anyway, let's run this and then test the project migration have to. So what about just running serve? I'm assuming serve should work. Clean test. Build clean test. What are the other ones? Start. We can add these. Deploy, inject Webpart, trust. I don't know if I have to run trust dev cert. I guess we can run that. Hmm. What did I do with the other one? History. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I guess we gotta put, what is the SPFx package name? I don't understand what it means by identify all SPFx V122 package for each. Oh, so we gotta remove all 122s. Gotcha. So all the 122s are these. So uninstall this. PM uninstall. Uninstall this as well. Wait. Oh, shoot. I think I don't need to do that. I wonder if so I uninstalled that version, which was this one. And then at latest. Is it because I didn't do this way? Oh, wait. Okay, I got it. That's kind of dumb to tell you to do it this way, because all you really have to do is we close this. We go back to our source folder. FAQ. Load modules. Package lock. Delete that. Ah, getting tired. So we get rid of that. Okay. Package lock is gone. Known modules is gone. All right, so now What happened? Oh yeah, we got to change these 122.0. And then we got to update this to 1. It's a lot easier than... I don't know if this would also be... It doesn't say, because I'm going to go with only the the regular dependencies need to be updated, not the dev ones. Anyway, let's do npm install. All right. It's taking forever. But I guarantee you it's hopefully. I'm hoping that it will, but I'm almost guaranteeing you that the upgrade didn't go through as planned. But we'll see. We'll test it here momentarily. I wonder if it'll even build. Guess we can test it by building first. Take it one step at a time and see if it works or if it doesn't. Build should be the biggest indicator. If it builds, then it should work fine. If it doesn't build, then I don't know that I want to go through the process of continuing this. I might just stick to the Gulp version, or if not, recreate a new SharePoint framework scaffolding of it again. And replace it all together, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, so it looks like it finished. Fingers crossed, we're gonna build it. So build hasn't thrown up yet. So maybe it will work. I mean, we followed the article to the letter. God, this is so slow though. This is painful. And the worst part about it is that if I can't figure out a way to do fast serve, ugh, development is gonna be such a pain for SharePoint framework, at least until maybe I'm gonna have to figure it out how we can do fast build. Terminal will be reused. Yeah, the build finished, so now let's test it. Before we start it, let's do the trust step cert. Yes. Yes. Okay, so it looks like everything went well there. Let's start it. We'll see if it works. Oh, it still works. Awesome. Oh, shoot. Resize observer loop completed with undelivered notification. Oh, come on. Unknown promise rejection. Well, there's your first error if you try to upgrade. I don't know. I don't even know that that's something I want to really do right now. Let me close this, close that. Let me start it again. Okay. Unknown promise rejection reason. Look at the console. If I refresh it. Oh, that's cool. They're going to have MCP server for Chrome. Not bad. It might come in handy. I don't know. I don't see a specific error here. Oh, there's an error. Very briefly. I guarantee this is probably an issue with the version of TypeScript. Okay. Well, I don't know what the issue may be. I guess we can try to open some of the code and see if there's any errors in the code and itself. Like TypeScript's not showing me anything. I wonder if this has to do with. It's just really hard for me to find this error. Because I wonder if maybe if I put it in there under hashing. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to do, in order for me to update it, I think it's gonna have to work. Now it's working. I'd probably have to recreate the entire scaffolding add the artifacts, the code to the new version that's been scaffolded and get that to work. So I don't think that this is going to work with the upgrade methodology that they're suggesting. But as soon as I make it, that looks weird also. As soon as I go here, now it's working. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. That was weird. But I like how fast it does things. I wonder if it's really fast at doing the reload. I wonder. Well, obviously the reload's not going to work. The hot reload that was working with the other way. But if I go to, I believe it's FAQ main. This one right here. And right here in the render component. Oh. Move that up. And do it. I wonder what this does. Oh, that's cool. It does reload. And it's there. And it's fast. Oh, that is so cool. That means we won't need fast serve anymore. That's even better. Nice. I like it. Okay. Looks like it does work. So that when you first do the upgrade to the new version of SharePoint Framework, it looks like it bugs out for a few minutes. It might not be the case in all instances, but in mine, obviously it did. But now, I mean, it appears to be working again, and I am with the newer version, which actually works a lot better. I wonder what I still have to explore some of this. Because like deploy, I don't even know how deploy works in this scenario. And what is this file doing here again? But yeah, I mean, this is something I'll have to explore to just get a better understanding of how all these scripts work. I'm not entirely sure what deploy does. I would assume that it would deploy the Webpart to whatever app catalog, but how would it determine what app catalog to go to? Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, it looks to be working. So that's good. All right. So the only other thing that I can think of was in the config, it was rig, and then TypeScript. I wonder what happens when I click on, let's kill this terminal. And let's try, what does deploy do? Dev deploy started. Azure storage account. Oh, so, okay. That's if, I guess, if you're putting your web part inside of an Azure storage. That wouldn't apply to what I'm doing. But anyway, working. So all you gotta do is just click on start. And it actually starts pretty quick. I like that. And then you can use it again. That's pretty cool. I edit it. Go to configure. Oh no. The error's back. Resize observer. Oh, that's I know what that is. So there is a resize observer. And I've had that issue before. Believe it's inside of here. But we don't need that resize observer anymore. It's under, I know that it's in here somewhere. Constructor. I think it's in the use canvas section with. This is in the hooks. Let's go see hooks. I think there's another hooks. Use canvas with. Mutation observer. It is saying resize observer. There is no such thing as resize observer. I'm not understanding what it means by resize observer. When I configure, I think it only happens when I go straight here. And now it's working again. It makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know why I would be doing that. Because we do have an observer, but it's not called resize observer. I'm not entirely certain what it means by that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll come back tomorrow, continue, probably stream for a little bit longer. But thanks for joining me. If you know, I might release a video about this on how to do the upgrade on YouTube. So if you want to see that, please subscribe on YouTube, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Peace.